play again until 1983, and they're all even at 7. 3 weeks ago, and all of their game at Oklahoma 2 weeks ago. Now there's a flag down at 4th and 6 with Sandy getting ready to punt.
Prior to the snap, false start, number 16. Offense, 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
As Sandy, the native of Australia, sends it away. From inside the 20. And now the extra point is up and good.
Needs to have happen.
And a return from the goal line, Darius Davis. Let's get the call.
Personal foul, face mask, number 2, kicking team. 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. 1st down, timeout.
Over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, a much more promising start here with a couple drives left in the first quarter for a K-State defense. Yeah. Griffin Kell has made his last 7, 8 of 10 on the year, and essentially an extra point.
They look at it and base it off of who they think the top 4 teams are in the entire country.
That was a low kick from Kell. Malik Knowles to the 25, and then another yard and a half.
Mike, this is not a very quick strike offense. They take up a lot of time of possession.
And ESPN2 with Peyton and Eli. Always a fun experience as well. So it's 14-3 Kansas State as TCU has not yet hit. Then gets trapped for the safety. And the punt gives the ball to TCU, where they'll have good starting field position at about the 38-yard line. Well, a charitable review calls it a fortunate outcome there that the ball did not get intercepted, as it's a fair catch called for at about the 12-yard line. Judge didn't hold up a 10 on the finish there for Deuce Vaughn.
How did I know you were going to come through with some sort of a...
Well, not surprisingly, giving the ball to Deuce Vaughn has proved to be a successful strategy today.
Getting it done on the ground and through the air. And then you look at the defense of Kansas State, really shut down TCU, holding them just to 5 points.
From deep in the end zone, here's the return from Knowles. And more often than not, when that's the case,
if they can get some points here on this drive, it could be an interesting finish.
So Zentner's punt sends Darius Davis retreating to the 30-yard line as he reads the path in front of him.
Absolutely flying around.
Sandy puts it in the air. Brooks the fair catch.
They got to get something going. Maybe it's special teams. Maybe it's a block kick. Maybe it's a punt return, because their offense has really struggled today.
Davis is capable of making the big play.
That'll help him out.
And so I understand the instinct to go for it, but I think to make life easier, the field goal for future drives, probably the right choice. But of course, it's a lot easier to say that in retrospect than it is to be living the action. His motor runs more fierce than your annoying neighbor who mows the lawn at 8 a.m. right when you can start doing it.
That was a great job by the punter.
That punt was nearly a total disaster. Sandy did a great job to evade the wave.
73 yards on that play.
To a 73-yard touchdown catch and run for Daniel Imaterbebe, the senior tight end. So field goal try here. It's Chris Tennant. And his first try of the season is good.
He's in Columbus for the game. And it will be friendly banter back and forth, of course. The detailed questions that Mike Cousins asks during these conference calls, you have to love the...
It's my public service moment of the game, number 2. The onside kick very easily recovered.